Life, you know.
And good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and it is tea time o'clock. Yeah, I hope you've subscribed. No? You need to subscribe first before we continue. Please subscribe and let's continue. Today, before even I start, if you had the song that was playing before in the background, it's a song that really talks to me. It really ministers to me. And the song is by Guardian Angel, and it talks about your story. You know, like it's in slang. In Sheng, it says your rada yako itabadilika. Your story today will not be your story tomorrow. So your story will change. And it just gives me hope. It encourages me that what I'm going through today is not what I'm gonna be going through tomorrow. And during these times, we have seen this season that has been very difficult for so many people. And everybody just wants hope. Everybody just wants to be encouraged that tomorrow things will be different, that tomorrow things will change. So trust in God, yeah, trust in God, trust in the process, things will change. Now, as per my title, how I lost money in business, I'm sure all of you guys like to do hustles left, right, and center just to try and make ends meet, you know. And for me, from a very early age in school, I loved to do business education. I loved commerce in high school. I really loved commerce. And then I remember in college, for some reason, they introduced entrepreneurship. I don't know why. I mean, I think it was relevant, but then for me, I never took it seriously. I just thought, bookkeeping, balancing books, basics, you know. And I loved to do business. I loved to do hustles. There was just this thrill in me to do business. I don't know. And at home, my parents, none of them was into business. Like they were all like just professionals, employed. But for me, I just felt like that urge. There was this urge to just be doing something on the side. And yeah, I burned my fingers a lot. I remember after school, one of my aunties used to sell clothes in Gikomba, and Gikomba is a market, is an open air market. For those who are not from Kenya, it's an open air market where you just go and sell your second-hand goods. And I would go there, spend the whole day in the morning. There's a community there from Tanzania. They're called the Chaga people. They're very aggressive when it comes to business. And I used to be intrigued with how they're just doing stuff, how they're just making money from their business. And then once I joined college, I would buy this small, we call them kangomu in Kiswahili, but they're shortcakes. They were tiny like this, they're very tiny. So I would buy them from the shop, and I go with them to college and sell them to my classmates. And I'm telling you, by 10 o'clock, those things are done. And I'm done, I have my money back, and business is good, you know, business is booming. So I used to buy those because I knew at break time somebody will want something to bite. So my love for business just carried on like that. And then I finished college. Once I finished college, I had some little money. To be honest, I cannot even remember how and where I got the money from, but I had some money, I think from my first employment, yeah, from my first job. I put some money on the side and I started a barber shop, right? Just right in Pangani, not Pangani, but Pumwani, where the Pumwani hospital is. There was a barber shop opposite there. I don't know how I got there, but yes. So since we lived in Isili, Pumwani is not very far. So from work, I would pass by there to check on the progress of the barber shop. Then I would go home. And yeah. You just know what went on after that, because every time I would come, the guy would tell me, you know, today there was no business. Hakukuwa na biashara. Today business was really bad. But then later I realized that he just thought, this young girl, what does she know anyway about business? So he would just do his work. He would actually have business the whole entire day, and then he knows in the evening, because my timings are just constant. In the evening, as I come from work, I'll pass by there. He would sweep the place and it looks clean, like clean. So it's like we've not had business the whole day. So anyway, it was running at a loss and I closed it. Okay, then when I remember now, eventually when I got a job here in Dubai, I needed to send some paperwork, these applications that you needed to do online. So I was searching everywhere to do these applications, and in my area where we lived, I could not find a cyber cafe that was reliable. There was one, but it wasn't reliable. It kept on closing. Today you would go there, there's internet, tomorrow it's closed, and so on and so forth. So I had to go to the CBD to be assured that I have a printer there and I have a working internet. So for me, in my head, I knew if I get this job, or if I get whatever job and it's paying well, the first thing I'm going to do is put up a cyber cafe in this area. I need to have a cyber cafe for my people in Isili, like in where we used to live in Isili Section 3. There was none, and I needed to have one there to serve the people there, because there was a big majority of Somalis who want to, that time there was quite big movement going to Canada, going to the US, and they needed internet to process some of these things, but they never had a place to. So I knew clearly in my head that one thing I'm going to put up is a cyber cafe. Okay, so we're clear until there. Now, subscribe, please subscribe. Yeah, I'm coming back with more stories.